Okay, now we will look at uploading this quiz app to GitHub. So we click on our 4-line menu, we go to VCS, and we share project on GitHub. This is usually where it will ask you to enter your account information. All you need to do is just make sure you use your correct email address and password to connect your GitHub to Android Studio. Now you will give your repository a name, and you will decide whether or not it is public or private. If you want other people to see your code, you unselect private. If you want your repo to be private, you make sure private is ticked. Big surprise over there. I will make this public. It's good practice to write a description. And then we click on share. It's gonna ask you to add all of these files that we have worked on, and it's naming this commit initial commit, and I'm adding to that GUI done. Now we watch it at the bottom over here, and it successfully pushed it to GitHub. So let's have a look on GitHub. Here we have our whole app. Now always add a readme file. It is simple. You click on add a readme. Make sure your readme is well structured. And then you add a readme file. Now let us do some GitHub actions. Now this is an Android app. So on actions, we will be searching for Android workflows. And here we find Android CI. We'll configure Android CI. Now it gives you some code to start off with. It is perfectly fine to leave it as is for now, but later on we will be adding some code to it to run other tests. For now we can click on commit changes, creating android.yml, and we commit changes. Now we have our GitHub actions done. This is now running a test, and we will see whether or not our test is passing or not. You can also watch what it is doing by clicking on the build option. Okay, so our build failed. We will have a look at why now. So we have an incompatible Gradle 9. So what we do, we go back to summary, go to to android.yml. And let us change some of this code. Okay, we will do that to accommodate for Gradle 9, and we watch the job rerun. Note that this will take some back and forth. Okay, permission denied, and it is perfectly fine to use ChatGPT to debug these errors as long as you cite it. And we go back to summary, we go back to android.yml, we edit the file, we commit changes, and we run it again. And this will be a back and forth until you have your actions working. We will not be getting this, we will not be focusing on this to work right now. We will just be focusing on committing and pushing. So if I had to make a change to my app right now, let's say I change start button to start quiz, and I would like to add these changes to GitHub. What I would do is you would go to Git, you would update your project first and make sure merge incoming changes into the current branch is selected. At the bottom you'll see updating, and it updated successfully. Do that before you make any commits. And now we can go to Git again and we click on commit. Now here we can say updated start quiz button. And we click on commit and push. It's going to give us a warning, and we commit anyway and push. These are the files. And it has pushed it to the GitHub repository. If we refresh this, we will see that over here we updated the start quiz button as well as in the app. Okay, so that covers GitHub and GitHub Actions. Again, GitHub Actions, it's a back and forth, it is figuring out, it is unique to each project.